What's up? We back with another video. Today we got that Q&A. Fox, you ready to see what they talking about? Hey, cue intro.
I got the best hands on TikTok.
Okay, first up, the first question we got is, how do you get your jawline so cut? So I get this question a lot. Guys, a lot of it has to do with genetics. There's not like a certain workout that I do that got my jawline the way it is. But I think the big thing that when I was a little kid, I used to chew a lot of bubble gum. Like I was that kid that used to take like mass quantities of bubble gum and stick it in my mouth. And literally I would chew on that all day long. And then that's all I would ever buy when I would go to the store. So I think from a little young age, when I was chewing all that gum, to like an older age, how I only chew gum when I work out, has a lot to do with like how strong my jaw got. And then to go with that, I would say when I sleep, I'm a teeth grinder, so I have to wear like a retainer, and I bite down on that all night. So my jaw is like constantly being worked out. But guys, again, a lot to do with genetics. So don't be discouraged if your jawline isn't as sharp as mine. Like mine is just abnormally strong. And look, she came back to the video. The next question is how long have you been playing football? Well, I get this question a lot too, guys. So football and me have kind of been off and on for a long time. I think I started football when I was in like the second grade or something like that. But I moved all around on different positions on all different teams. And when I got to middle school, I actually didn't even like football anymore. I didn't even want to play. I didn't want to do none of that. I thought football was like the lamest thing ever. And kind of like moved away from it when I moved to Virginia. And then my aunt wanted me to play for one of the local schools over there. I think it was in middle school at the time. And I got signed up for the team and I'd go to practice, but I didn't even want to play anymore. And never really put in the effort. Eventually, didn't have to play like that summer, moved home. And then when I got to high school, the high school that I went to was big on football. Like they loved their culture over there. And it was something like I really wanted to be a part of. So when I was a freshman going in, we just see like the JV games and stuff like that. And it wasn't really that active to me. I thought it was actually kind of lame. And then when I got to the varsity game on that Friday night, and I saw the lights and the bands and the snacks and the cheerleaders, and it was like the craziest thing. And I had like a whole new love for the game. And so like from that point on, I was like, okay, like I need to be playing football. I need to find a way to play this as long as I can. And, played all 4 years of high school, got to my senior year and was looking for a college to go play to. I was actually going to commit to Washington State University or like Wazoo and in the Pac-12. But unfortunately didn't take the right classes, so I couldn't go right away. I had to take like the junior college route. When I got to junior college, that was a game changer in itself, because the thing about junior college is you really develop a love for football because you're doing it essentially for free. You're basically paying to go to college to play football. And like that's something like not a lot of people would do when you got coaches in your face screaming at you, telling you you ain't bleep, you know what I'm saying? But that was like a huge pivotal point in my life, because that really showed me like I really wanted to keep playing football and so on and so forth, and being down there, being around a lot of really talented people from all over the country really helped me develop as a player, because I went to a smaller high school. So I had like a lot to learn. I had like a big learning curve essentially. And so basically after junior college, I was recruited to a few Division I schools. Had a girlfriend at the time, wanted to be home closer to her, closer to my family, and so on and so forth. So that played like a lot of factors into like the schools I ended up committing to. And I know like I dropped like my football story intro on my TikTok and on my Instagram, where I kind of like went over like the gist of it and how like I was committed to the University of Nevada. And then, the coaching staff gets like, released, like go, fired, whatever you want to call them. And then, bouncing back from that, going to Central Washington and being a part of the number one Division II team in the country, where we won, back-to-back championships, which that alone was like incredible, guys. Like there's no feeling like that when you get to play in the wintertime and you started in August, like months and months of football. It feels really great. And so like kind of like after that, I was looking to like continue playing because, I developed late as a player, obviously want to keep playing. So got an opportunity to go play in one all-star game where they're like, okay, as long as you do good in this all-star game, we'll move you on to the next game. And then at the next camp, there's going to be like, more NFL scouts, more CFL scouts, so on and so forth. Got an opportunity to, move on, go to those All-Star games where I competed, would have won MVP had my team won. We lost, on an onside kick that they weren't supposed to kick. So I actually got MVP honorable mention, which is fine because I was one of the smaller school guys there. Being invited back to the Tropical Bowl was huge because, I got to talk to the Dolphins, the Jets, the Seahawks, so on and so forth. And then that kind of propelled me moving forward going into, NFL workouts, the Combine, the XFL, so on and so forth, before eventually a year on the day of me leaving college to chase this dream of playing pro sports landed me in a really great situation where I got to play for the Montreal Alouettes. And obviously, guys, we got COVID out here right now, and COVID really sucks because it's really killing everybody's jobs, but, we're going to bounce back from this, and so that's a little bit about my football story. And if you want to know more, I dropped a whole part 1, part 2, part 7 all over my TikTok, so you guys can go follow those. Yeah. The next question I got is, what is my arm workout? So guys, a lot of you guys don't know this, or you might if you follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, but I do personal training. I don't have a specific arm work because I'm one of those people that believes in supersetting and changing up the lift as you go. So basically, I do have big arms, yes, but I also have really nice defined legs too. I work out a lot. I go personally 6 days a week and try to get it in. But personally, if I had to break down my arm workout, on Mondays, I like to go into 4 different phases. So I think of it like a football game, 4 different quarters. So each phase is 2 lifts that you superset and you take breaks in between. I go through 4 phases, 2 lifts each phase, a warm up, a cool down, and 30 minutes of cardio, along with eating really well. Obviously, you guys are not going to see any progress if you're not eating well. So Monday, Thursday, and Saturdays are usually my upper body days, and then Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays are my lower body days, and then Sunday I kind of just do cardio or stretching or whatever it is, kind of take care of my body, reset for the week, so on and so forth. So if you guys are interested in training with me too, I do host personal training. I'm actually really fair about how I do it. I break it down like this. So I give you guys 5-week programs, 2 meal plans that I write for you specifically in your goals. And then, I only charge $120 for the whole thing. It's all online. You can do it at your own pace. It's all customized directly for you. So there's really no excuses on why you shouldn't finish. And I'm a stickler, and I get on you guys about getting on your lifts. So all my clients out there watching this right now, y'all better go lift. I'm coming. And the last question of the day is, do you have a girlfriend? Okay, guys. I obviously can't sit here and go through all these different questions, so I'm kind of taking just the general idea of what most people are asking me. The answer is no, I don't have a girlfriend. And the girl I did the music video with is just a really good friend of mine. We're going to be dropping that music video here really soon, so you guys really stay tuned for that one. I'm extremely picky when it comes to stuff like that. No offense to all you lovely ladies out there that follow me. But I don't really go through my requested DMs on Instagram unless I'm going to do these Q&A videos. But the general idea is I did have a girlfriend not too long ago. We dated for 5 years. Unfortunately, we had a really bad falling out. Nothing against her, no hate or anything, but her and I just didn't see life the same. We grew up on 2 different aspects, or 2 different sides of the train track, whatever you want to call it. But no girlfriend, and happy in life. So currently not really looking for one, but I really appreciate all you lovely ladies out there that are putting in a solid effort. But it's just us and Fox. All right, guys, that's all I have for the Q&A today. Appreciate you guys tapping in. We're going to be doing a coldest water giveaway on my TikTok and my Instagram. So make sure you guys are going and spamming, commenting, liking, whatever it is. I love being spammed. If you guys would like to win a lovely coldest water bottle, I would love to send you guys one. Let me know. Go like, comment, share this video, and we'll see you guys soon. Chase out. Peace.